o'clock, day 7. We arrive back in port tomorrow. I wanted to mention a little bit about how we slept. The bed is pretty comfortable and the sheets are nice and soft. They do, make a lot of rustling noises if you move around at night, but other than that, they're nice and soft. They're not tough on my face or anything like that. Interestingly enough, the bed in these junior suites is positioned side to side on the ship, so when you're rocking, you're being rocked kind of head to toe instead of side to side. So we like being rocked to sleep, so I would prefer it kind of the other way, because we've had a little bit of waves the last couple of days, not very little waves, but I would have preferred that, but I think seasick people would prefer this way, going, head to toe, as the ship is rocking back and forth. It's very loud, there's a lot of children running around late at night and stomping above us. Luckily, our 2 neighbors have been very quiet, haven't even noticed that they're really there. But the upstairs neighbors and then the kids in the hallway at 10 o'clock at night when they're coming back, it's to be expected when you're sharing a space like this. But otherwise, the junior suite size has been really nice. I hate the lamps on the side table. They're obviously immovable, so they're stuck in the middle and they're really big, so they take up most of the space. So I find it difficult to find a place for my cell phone to kind of slot in without falling off and things like that. I think that was a really stupid idea, design-wise. And then the closet, I wish I'd have made that space behind the bed just like a walk-in closet, like the Wonder has a walk-in closet, because then we could have put both our suitcases on there. One of my suitcases is inside the closet and the door won't close unless I push the suitcase out of the way and then close it to get to like the cubbies and the shelves and the safe and stuff like that. So just a little tiny tweaks with the design weren't really thought through, but we made it work. We just shoved things under tables and stuff like that. We live out of our suitcase when we go away. We don't unpack everything and put it in drawers. We just find it easier that way. So a very large suitcase just fits, like just barely fits in there. So at least it does fit. That's nice. There are a lot of new closets like the Grand Floridian little tiny IKEA closets that do not fit a large size suitcase. You have to put it next to the bed or outside. It's been nice having 3 chairs out here and 2 big tables. Very nice. Have my coffee here every morning. And we have been getting Lavazza coffee, so very strong, nice Italian coffee, and espresso. So I've been a little spoiled. Now I'm going to go back to my K-cups and be like, oh no, I want Lavazza. But breakfast in the main dining room hasn't been open until 8, and we've been up at like 6:30 most days. So I wish that they had breakfast earlier, but the Windjammer has breakfast at 7, and the Pearl Cafe is open 24 hours, except tomorrow, which is our embarkation day. The only place you can get breakfast tomorrow is going to be the Windjammer, and that starts at 5:30. So at least they're opening really early for people like us that are just going to be trying to get off the ship as quickly as possible. Something that I did notice, $18.50 per person per day started coming out of my account about day 2. And when I went and asked, that was gratuities. I thought I prepaid gratuities, but apparently I did not. So now it's coming out, and I'm really glad I had some on ship credits, so that's been paying for that, but I still have a balance. So today I'm going to make sure that my balance is paid off this evening so that I don't have any problems when I'm trying to get off the ship tomorrow morning. So we got, I want to say 175 for the cabin from Labadee being canceled, and then our wonderful person from Cruise One, Renee, she very kindly gave us $50 in credit as well. So that was very kind of her. So that's gone to help pay for some of that. But I still do owe a balance regardless of that. So I hope you enjoyed this geeky, sunny, beautiful adventure. It was really nice. I'm ready to go on another cruise again already. I'm gonna have to wait until next year. But I've really enjoyed this ship. It is big, and we are forward and kind of in the middle, deck 9 out of 16. So it's a walk, you know, to get anywhere, but I think that's good for us, and that's been good. When we're like, oh, let's just drop our stuff off at the room and then go do lunch or whatever, it makes us kind of walk, which is good. The water slides have been so much fun. So much fun. Highly recommend doing them first thing in the morning. They open at 9 a.m. Go do the pool, the hot tub, the water slides at 9 a.m. because there's hardly anyone there. You got the whole place to yourself for at least an hour, hour and a half before people start coming and like saving the beds and things like that. I love the back of the ship near the hideaway. You can see out the aft. It's just so beautiful up there. And then the kid can play on the water slide where you're looking over the hideaway. Which is really nice. They played putt-putt a bunch. They probably played like 3-4 times. They've really enjoyed that. The food has been very good. Our favorite food so far was the campfire cookie from Playmakers, which is a specialty restaurant, and you get it as part of the specialty dining package if you want it on C days. And then, well, any day for dinner, but C days for lunch. And then we liked the hibachi, the Izumi hibachi, that was really good. And I liked the Coastal Kitchen. The duck I had the first night was really good. We're going to Coastal Kitchen tonight. They have a good menu. They have veal and like saffron linguine with seafood. So that sounds good. We were gonna go to Hooked, but last time we went to Hooked was like meh, so it's fried frozen food. So that's what we're gonna do with Coastal Kitchen. But next time we cruise, we're gonna try a Disney cruise. So we have something to compare it to, because we've done 2 Royal cruises so far, so we'll try something a little bit different. So we'll see you today for our last day of adventures, and then head out tomorrow. Bye. It's nice here first thing in the morning. All right, here we are at Surfside. They've got a breakfast buffet and a lunch buffet and dinner buffet. Cereal, ice cream machine, bit of fruit, jam, jellies, small things of parfait. Good morning, how are you? Pancakes. Good, thank you. Pancakes, ham and cheese omelet, waffles, French toast, strawberry pancakes, fried eggs. Oh, they've got, what is that? Egg, chicken, sausage, and cheese hot dog, or pork sausage and cheese hot dog. Scrambled eggs with tomato, chili, baked beans, sauteed mushrooms with peppers, different sausages. You can ask for toast, some pastries. That's fun. Got a washi station out there. Nice relaxed vibe down here. So a lot of the same food as upstairs, just a smaller version of it. Practicing. This was such a good show. We're using our free money. Nothing? Okay. You have $2 left in your budget.
Okay.
And these are the instructions to get into it. So we got $2 each. I blew mine, so I have 18 cents left. I am at the Schooner Bar upstairs on the 6th floor, right next to Giovanni's and above the Royal Promenade. And they've got some very interesting drinks. This one looks delicious. I love desert pear. Peanut butter tropic. It's got whiskey in it. And then they've got wines and spirits. But I got a couple of interesting cocktails. Here I am at Giovanni's for lunch on a sea day. It's just me, but I'm gonna take some pizza to go for breakfast in the morning and just have a little pig out. What it looks like when you get some to-go containers. Stick that right in the fridge.
And other magic effects will be used
Royal Theatre to watch The Wizard of Oz.
Due to copyright reasons, we also ask that
Oh my goodness!
I didn't feel a thing. Oh, Dorothy, you're awake?
My, what magic has done its work? Journey's end is now in sight.
Oh, look! The Emerald City! No, we're almost there at last, at last!
Don't do that. We did. Can't you read? Read what? The notice.
What notice?
It's on the door as plain as a nose on my face. It's
My territory. How do you hear aboard?
Well, that was a fantastic show. All three of the shows that I've watched on this ship have been absolutely fantastic. The technology is amazing. They really thought everything through with regards to storing the sets and moving the pieces of set, and then the projection mapping on the travelers and the back screen, and then the front screen that went up and down, and they could make it transparent or project onto it. It was just really brilliant and amazingly performed. Highly recommend. Now I'm going to the Aquadome to get a little martini and then heading to dinner. All right, tonight's night 7 in the Coastal Kitchen. I didn't know that you could have dinner here multiple times as a junior suite holder, but they called me and said, yeah, you can. And then we have a cool view of the Aquadome, so that's fun. Morning, Miami. It's windy. We're loading stuff for the next sailing, which is this afternoon. Well-oiled machine right there. Last morning, going to the Windjammer.
Look at the carnival. The carnival.
There it is. Yep. Big ship coming in.
The bigger than our ship.
It's 5:30 in the morning. Lots of people are still in bed, but not us.
Why did you all wake up so early?
I don't know. I was just excited, I guess, and jacked up. Here we go, getting off. 6:30. Let's see if they let me off or if I have to pay something. All right, it is 6:45. We are in the car and ready to go. Heading to Universal again for a little quick stop overnight. And
It's quicker.
let's see how traffic is. It should be all right this time of the morning. All right.
We just lost $100.
There's taxis. Bye, Icon. See you later. Watch out, this guy's reversing now. Want to go to exit port. There's Norwegian's terminal, I think. So when we were leaving the port, our ticket got sun faded and we asked for help, and I almost wish we didn't now, because all you need to do is hit the lost ticket button. When we hit the lost ticket button, it showed up as $140, but the guy was there and he said, oh, wait a minute, that's not right. So he called a guy on the radio and said, change that to $245. So it's like, darn, almost made it out. Going back through the tunnel. There's Miami.